What up, everybody? It's your boy Flacco, and thank you for joining me tonight for another beer review. And tonight we are venturing again into the dark side. Yes, my friends, we've had stouts, we've had porters on recently, but my boy Sadik X said to kick it up a notch and go with an imperial stout. I was in the corner store today, and I just so happened to see such an imperial stout. So Sadik X, it's for you, buddy. Appreciate you watching and supporting the channel, friend. Giving you a shout out on today's video. Bam! And we are gonna do the Lagunitas Imperial Stout. Imperial Stout. We've had the porters. We've had the regular stouts, oatmeal stouts, cream stouts. We have yet to have an imperial stout. But there it is. An imperial stout. The biggest of the big boys in the beer realm. One of the biggest of the big boys in the beer realm besides barrel aging and shit. An imperial stout. A hearty. It's gonna be roasty. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be fucking delicious. I'm already anticipating. My jaws are fucking watering. Let's go ahead and check it out. See what it says. Limited release. Limited release. The Lagunitas Imperial Stout. We are coming in at a 9.9% on the alcohol by volume on this. So we're not too up there. We're up there. We're up there past, we're in that high stout realm, that good comfort zone. But we are not yet in that scary booziness yet. We're not in that area in the scary booziness. I mean, there, you know, like when I got with that 120-minute IPA, like 16 point something percent alcohol by volume on it. That was boozy. That was boozy. This is coming in at a 9.9% alcohol by volume, folks. So, hopefully it's not too boozy. And it is coming in at a 72.45 on the IBUs and an OG of 1.092. Bam. So all around, we should be experiencing a very, very dark and robust beer. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get us a chalice. Bam! We're gonna go ahead and use this bad boy. So if you'll go ahead and join me in popping your top, Lagunitas in this case. Raising your glasses and just pop the top on it. Top's been topped. Top's been popped. We got it. We got it there. If you've seen it, I'll slow it down. But look at that. Coming at a 3-finger head. I mean, look at that. You can see yourselves in the reflection of that. Look at that creamy head. Small bubbles. It just looks amazing. What can I say? What can I say? It just looks amazing. Let's go ahead and get some light on it. No lights getting through it, folks. Sorry. There is not one single brown or red hue on this whole outer glass when you hold it up in the light. It's pitch black. It's pitch black, as you would expect with an imperial stout. There's no sun getting through this. Sorry. This is the Darth Vader of beer styles. The imperial stout. Let's go ahead and get an aroma on it. I get the roasted, dark, heavy notes on it. I get a little bit of berry on there. Some cherry. Strawberry. But just real burnt, dark, roasted notes. Espresso-like, chocolate-like. Crazy. I mean, look at the little lacing already forming on the glass. You can tell there's good proteins in here. We're in for a full flavored beer, my friends. We are in for a full flavored beer. Going in on 6 minutes. Let's go ahead and dive into this bad boy and see what she has to offer. Woo!
She sure looks sleepy. Some pictures are hard to get.
It's a damn good beer. It's a full ride beer. In the beginning, you're hit with the coffee, the roast, opens up, more roast, more bitterness, a little bit of berry in there. It's bitter though. The bitter factor is there from the beginning to the end. It sits on the back of the palate, and it's just there with the roasted notes. It's phenomenal. The booze is slightly there, barely. You can definitely tell that you're drinking something that has a higher alcohol content. So you need help with that? Let me hear something with a higher alcohol content, but you know, for the most part, it's well hidden. It's well hidden. The fact that the bitter is there. The fact that the bitter is there, and it doesn't mess with the bitter's there, and it doesn't mess with the overall roast, the overall chocolate, the overall is what it is of a stout. The bitter is there. Is there. But the stout is there. The stout is present. Look at the lacing on my glass. Beautiful. Upon second taste, it's definitely, you can definitely taste the berry, the fruit, almost like a dark wine. Almost like if you were to take like a dark dry wine and eat it with a nice bitter dark chocolate. Take a bite of the chocolate and then sip the wine at the same time. It's almost the kind of effect that you get when you're sipping this. It's a beautifully, beautifully made imperial stout. I'll tell you something, man. The reason I love this style of beer, because it takes balls to brew it, man. I mean, look at that. The dark roasted malts, man, are something that's hard to get right, man. Some people will overpower it. Some people won't do it enough. and they'll undercut their stout, which make it more like taste like more like a porter. This is a very, very well put together imperial stout. Very good. I would definitely recommend this, man. Lagunitas, they always make very good fucking beer. You know, not much else to say about it. I mean, they always impress me. So it does not surprise me that this beer here is just as amazing. It's just as good. This one is a sipper for the most part. You'll sip this type of stuff. But, I mean, it's good. If you like dark beers, if you like stouts, especially imperial stouts, this is it. That's a good one. I mean, like I said, you can tell that the alcohol is there a little bit, but it's well hidden. The roasted notes, the malts, the berry, the bitter, it all masks the alcoholness that's barely there, barely noticeable. But it's noticeable enough to let you know that you're drinking something that you need to take your time and appreciate. All the flavors, all the time that it came into crafting this beer, man, it's fucking amazing. I wish I would have read some more on it. Having downed his 4th Imperial Stout of the day, the wild-eyed Cardian of the, I can't even pretend like I know how to pronounce it. It looks like some kind of Russian name or some kind of Vikingish name. Voldovsky Valkaranfrin breached and hollered for the Kazarona to enter his chamber and bend herself to his will. What the French? Let's talk about some sex on this bottle here, man.
This is the economy was a wreck and revolt was just around the corner. Nick and Cesar due to the playoff with soldiers like any pale nobleman. The heroic skin condition, what it says. Such as the final days of the emperor, blah, 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 Sputnik, standoff, words of drink, da, da, da. War free, wisely. After all, life can be real, sucker, see. This is our version of a chaotic
End of an era in a bottle. So I guess pretty much what they're saying is, I guess wherever the style came from, or wherever they got the idea to create this one from, was some revolting place that had a lot of bad shit, and this is their kind of toast, their good beer, goodwill beer to in that era. So whatever that means, man. You know, I hate when shit gets too complicated like that. You know, just say we wanted to make a good fucking beer. That's all I need, man. You know, I don't need a big story. But I mean, hey, sometimes the story's good. See the Cascade Guinness effect there? Now we got 3 shades of brown. 1, 2, and 3. The old head, the new head. The old head, the new head, and the beer. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man, and sip this one, finish the rest of this bottle here, and call it a good night. Imperial Stout. Appreciate you guys watching. Sorry, I know we've been trying to do an Imperial Stout. I wasn't too hyped today. Kind of tired. Actually, my wife made a slamming ass dinner, so I'm really full. After I eat, I usually get really mellow and really chill and really tired. So that's kind of what's happening right now. I'm not too enthusiastic and too bouncing off the walls. This beer is actually just settling me down more. Cheers to you guys. Imperial Stout by Lagunitas. 9.9% alcohol by volume. 72.45 on the IBUs. Flacco's beer review. Here's the thumbnail. Flacco's beer review. We're giving it a 9.9. It scores the same as the alcohol by volume. Nah, we'll give it a 9. Give it a 9. Only reason I don't give it a 10 is because I don't want to taste the fucking booze. Even that little bit that shines through that lets you know you're drinking something stronger, I don't want to fucking taste it. I want to taste it. I want to taste something smooth. I want to taste something good. It's barely noticeable, but it's noticeable. If they would have cut it down just a smidge of a hair more, 10. 10 all day. 10 all day. All day 10. But it was present enough for me to make note of that first. See what I'm saying? If it was something that I noticed at the end or some shit, you know, like I noticed the bitterness first, I noticed the roastedness first, I'd probably score this beer 10. First thing I noticed was the booze that stuck out on it, and then after the booze, it was like all the wonderful flavors and all the wonderful shit that happens in a imperial stout. High alcohol is something that happens in an imperial stout. This is nothing short of an amazing beer. Just because I'm not scoring it a perfect 10, giving it a 9. Still, to get a 9, you know it's fucking good, right? So, if you get the chance, pick it up, man. You will not go wrong. I mean, if you pick up anything from Lagunitas, man, you probably can't go wrong anyway. So, appreciate, big shout out, Static X, man, again, for wanting and watching the beer reviews and wanting me to do an Imperial Stout. There you go, my friend. Got your wish. Appreciate you guys sticking with me. It's your boy Flacco. Check out the link to the Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram at FlaccosBeerReviews.com. The link below on the little comment shit, whatever. It's going on. I'm rambling. I'm out.